Today I'm working on a 2018 Volkswagen Jetta. Just want to make a quick video talking about a particular fault that you see very often on all makes and models. This car has a Evap emissions small leak detected. So very common, a lot of things can cause it, anything in the Evap system. So anything from this, the hose that goes to the intake manifold to the control valve here, the purge valve, all the way back to the line to the charcoal canister to it can be as simple as the gas cap itself, the seal on the gas cap. So that's another thing. First thing I like to do if it has a leak fault and there's no other complaints with it is pull the gas cap off and just check the seal. Make sure the seal's not all cracked up. Make sure it feels right when it clicks into position and everything. And that can be the most obvious thing that you see from time to time, the seal all cracked up and stuff like that, and you put a new cap on it and you'll be fine. But obviously if it's a large leak detected, many times the cap is left off completely. And you see that too. They go to the gas station and they just completely leave it at the pump, or it falls off somehow. I see that more often than you would think I would. But yeah, easy fix, right? But if you have it along with the customer's complaint that says when they go to fill up their car with gas, leaving the gas station, they have a long crank before it fires up. What that is, and almost the only thing it really can be, is the Evap control valve here, the purge valve, Evap purge valve. That what happens is that can get stuck in an open state. So when you add fuel to your tank, it's actually applying positive pressure to the fuel vapor that goes through the charcoal canister, and it's loading this line that goes to the purge valve up with vapors. That's supposed to be shut. Typically it's in a rested state, it's shut. With it open, it's just loading the intake up with fuel, and you're kind of getting a rich condition on startup, which will make a long crank. So that's kind of an indicator. If you have a car that has a Evap emissions small leak detected, and whenever you go to the gas pump to fill up, it cranks for a long time before it starts up, then this is most likely going to be what's going to fix your car, a Evap control valve, the purge valve. Super easy to test. Usually, I've seen other ones that are more complicated, but typically there's just two lines running to it, so you can pull the valve off and you can just test it. It should be shut with it unplugged, and with it, that's usually what's going on. You can usually, with it just unplugged, you can blow through it and it should be shut. And if it's open, then it's bad. So you can test it. You can actually plug in the scan tool. You can feed it power. You can hear the solenoid clicking. Then you can check if it opens when it's commanded to open and stuff like that as well. But usually if you're having that symptom, then it's as simple as that'll be open through the inlet to the outlet of the Evap purge valve. They're located in different places every time. Usually pretty easy to find on most of the stuff I work on anyways. You just follow it's usually running next to the fuel line like this. So you'll just follow the line down to pretty much the only hose that'll run to the intake manifold itself, and the valve will be off one of those. Other than the fuel line, it runs to the rail and stuff. So it'll be somewhere usually connected to the intake manifold, but I've seen it in other places on different models. But typically on the stuff I work on, it's connected to the intake manifold. So there it is, right there. So they usually look something like this. So that's all. Thanks for watching.